Now you have an hour 59.
You're a serious, proud black woman. And
I'm an
you
ebony
have it.
queen.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. So we started the show for you. Give me a statement. Give me something to go on.
I have no idea. I literally, my
Let's
tank
see.
is on empty, dude, bro. I've been awake for almost 30 hours now.
I was up at 4 a.m. I feel your pain. I can't
Yeah.
say I own all your pain.
You sent a
But
text
yeah,
out at like 5 a.m. your time.
I did.
know.
No, 5 a.m. your time.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I thought it was
Maybe.
6 o'clock when I got it. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I was up. I was working. Okay. Give me a statement.
5:19 a.m. my time. Yeah. So 4:19 your time. Holy fuck.
Mhm.
You're crazy. What the fuck are you doing up that early?
Daddy's been up. Daddy's got to work. Is it weird that I call myself daddy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind.
When you start referring yourself to all your other fucking personalities, I can't keep track of them all.
Yeah, I can't say like Brian. Brian's the guy that has wet shits. Because Brian's been around a lot today.
I had a panic dump before this. I don't know where that came from.
Panic dumps are never good.
That was the first thing I've eaten in fucking entire day. I just drank beers. No shots.
Guy question. Can I ask you a guy question?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say that you've been not well the last couple of days. And when you're not well, you don't eat the way that you usually eat. You want like pizza. You want pad thai. You want to like load some shit in. You know?
Yeah, like a big greasy burger or something. You don't want pad thai.
I just had a big greasy burger about 5 minutes ago. Delicious.
Is that when you were just pulling into your 12-mile long driveway? You fuck.
No.
Fucking read you like a pop-up book. I'm just pulling in. You're not even close to your house yet, bro. I know. I know these things.
I swear on John Lennon himself that I was pulling into my driveway, but I had to do a fucking PC update. I'm never owning another PC in the history of my life. I will never own a PC ever. .com. Go ahead, Daryl.
Hi, Jamie. I was not raising my hand. I was giving you the okay thing.
No, I will never do it. I bought this for the podcast. I should have paid a little bit more and bought a Mac, and we'd be better off.
I hate it so much.
Sure.
I struggle using it because it's such a fucking retarded disaster. There's no right click button. You got to hold down a control and then try to reach over with your finger and find like the corner.
Mouse like a fucking normal person.
Where the fucking mouse? Where am I going to sit? At a desk? I sit in my fucking recliner and watch TV and play on my laptop and try to download music. I don't have anywhere for a fucking mouse.
We get it. You're
the
a fat
fuck
American,
is it?
And you can't deal with it.
There's a fucking mouse pad on the goddamn computer. Why are we not using that?
Why would you have a right click when you can just hit Control Apple right click?
Yeah, exactly. Why should I do all this extra shit? Fuck Apple.
No, I'm
everything.
done with PCs. PCs are so compromised. It's like you have a kid that's totally fine, and then it automatically sets itself on fire every other day. It's like, what are we doing? It's like Macaulay Culkin in The Good Son. It's like, oh, look, he's so cute. He's Macaulay Culkin. He was home alone, whatever. All of a sudden, he's trying to drown Jaleel White in a fucking sewer. Not Jaleel White. It was the other white kid. Who's a white kid?
Jaleel White is Urkel, right?
Devin Sawa.
Who's Devin Sawa?
Devin Sawa's Dreamboat.
I don't know.
Jamie Nichols, welcome to the show. Happy to be here, guys. This was going to come together.
I was fucking hoping. Adam.
What's up? Hello, Governor.
Adam, he's been taking a break from arguing with conspiracy theorists online Because we have one friend that is completely and utterly off the deep end. So if I don't hear from Adam for a couple days, I tag him in one of their crazy posts and I ask Adam what he thinks of it. And then within 2 minutes, I get a text, "You fucking asshole, stop tagging me in this shit." And then I just giggle and giggle and giggle. And then I write LOL.
Well, for the listeners,
and I just let him be mad. I just go by my own.
Let's do a volume check real quick. So my volume and Daryl's volume is good. Can we get a thumbs up or can we get a yes? It's good. We're ready to roll.
Yeah. Put your thumb in the air if you can hear both of us.
Bueller. No, exactly. Yeah.
Nobody.
Adam, do we?
They're literally watching us on silent and just reading the fucking words.
Well, fuck, piss, shit,
asterisk.
fuck,
Hang on.
Hang on.
It's catching up. Oh, yeah, it's still all asterisk. Asterisks.
Barry Bonds. Thank you, Adam.
Thanks, Adam.
Great. All right, we're ready to roll.
Hey, Phildo. You want to know what I have been fucking enamored with the last 2 days? Outfits for this fucking hayride.
Yes. Okay.
I am gonna do the old Sammy Arachi and go over the top.
You should.
It's gonna be fucking epic.
It's your day.
It's not my day.
It's your day.
It's our day. We're just gonna get fucking drunk on a goddamn hay wagon. Right, Phil? How's that coming, Phil? Phil's in charge. Getting us a fucking wagon. All we have to do is pay somebody.
It's a shaggy wagon.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it. Over the top of the wagon.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a WrestleMania, so somebody's just gonna get chucked out. We're gonna start voting people off.
Oh, that'd be great.
Just leave them by the fucking side of the road.
Yeah, people are nerds.
Pick you up on the way back through.
Oh, you have blue hair and you fucking identify as them there?
There won't be any of those on our fucking party wagon.
I was talking to a girl today, and
that's terrible.
This girl happens to be in her early 20s. Okay. And it's not like I was trying to pick her up type thing, but she was like, I haven't dated anyone since high school because all the guys.
Which it was 2 years ago.
Right. All the guys I can date are all college age guys. And all those guys are like chicks. I see this like a big wheel turning back around where women actually want to date men instead of these like protesters, pierce their nipples. No offense to all my friends that have nipples pierced. But like I think we're getting to the point where I see the wave turn a little bit. What do you think about that?
I hate those people.
Yeah.
Like if you're legit spend most of your time protesting, I wish you'd slip in front of a fucking steamroller. And that's what I wish they would do on the like this University of Chicago what's that fucking thing called?
Gays?
No, campus. I wish they would just brought a steamroller in and just fucking ended it. Don't give them warning. Just fucking beep, beep, and then just fucking run them over.
It happened at Michigan.
Yeah, fucking run them over. I don't give a fuck. I hate protesters. I hate conspiracy theorists. I hate fucking pronoun people. I hate.
Well, as Americans, we have to love our ability to protest. Right. As Americans, fundamentally, we have to love our ability to protest. It's fine. But can you remind me of the dream I had, Daryl?
Hang on, let me just make sure I get this straight.
I'll just say you had a dream about me.
Hang on. Hey, Chris, you had a dream last night, and it involved me. Can you elaborate on that?
God damn it. I think I just forgot it. Okay.
Again, because you mentioned...
I had a dream.
Forgetting a lot in this
last night that we were doing a podcast. And... Oh, fuck. Come back.
Oh, this squirrel is just fucking...
Hold on. And you said to me, not me, you said, hey... You go, hey.
Hey, you guys.
Do you know what Forrest Gump's favorite cereal is. And I said, I don't know. And you said Lucky Tards.
Two adults, Chris and Daryl, yeah, they run shit. Current world events and forever on some dumb shit. Fun lit with a Bush Light, especially. Even though they always getting banned, allegedly. Crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two dolts. And you know they hold it down like it's two ropes. So crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two dolts. Taking over in the game, bringing new hope.
It's party time, baby.
I don't think we're supposed to joke about those things.
My dream. It was
Yeah.
good. It was great.
Yeah. You know, the other thing I was thinking about, like yesterday, I'm like, I wish I was as funny in person as I am online. Like the amount of comments I make on certain pages and the amount of fucking interactions I get are mind blowing lately.
I agree.
And I had a fucking phenomenal one, but the post got fucking taken down.
Yeah, but
I was like, what the fuck, man?
In your real life, you're cantankerous.
Yeah.
You're crotchety.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
tough.
I wish I had like had more to live for, you know? Was excited about living. I'm not.
Yeah. You know, I got a few friends. So we've had Herb that passed away.
Yeah.
I got another friend that I know that just he's in hospice, you know? And it's so weird. It's weird. We're of the age where people stop coming to us and more people that we know start leaving us.
Yep.
And I don't like it. You know? Forgive me to sound selfish, but I don't like it one bit.
No, it's like I've been going to more funerals than I have weddings.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know that you're just at that fucking age.
I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, there's a guy I know that like went in for a colonoscopy and he's
A what?
fine.
I think you recovered on that one, but I still wanted to make sure you
did. I know. He went in for a fuck me.
went in for a Coca-Cola.
He went in for the butt thing. The butt thing in the hose and thing in the butt. Yeah. And he was fine. And then he went in again and he's not fine. And now he's like not good at all.
That is partially why I don't want to go do it. Like my doctor keeps sending me a note. Hey, you got to go. Here's another referral. I'm like, I don't want to go.
We should do it together.
But like, do you shave your butthole or do they do that for you?
Who cares? We should find out. When
you get knocked out. And I heard that's the funny thing is you can't leave until you fart.
I mean, that would be funny alone. So
yeah,
for the podcast, we're gonna do it. Let's schedule it together. Let's get on the schedule. We'll do it together.
Who's gonna film it?
We'll film it independently, and we'll just.
Dude, we're gonna be knocked out. They knock you out.
Yeah, but our wives will.
No.
They'll be there.
No.
Yeah, I got another friend that he had a cut on his finger. True story. Cut on his finger. It gets infected. The infection goes into his blood. Now he's had to have like 40 fucking surgeries. He's almost dead.
No transfusions?
I don't fucking know. But like, you're that close to dying.
I think that got brought up on the show once a while back about how close we actually are to dying more than we're living.
Always. Yeah. It is scary.
Like I said, the whole thing with my high blood pressure, all of a sudden the doctor's like, you literally could push that door open and fucking your heart's going to explode. Mm-hmm. You're going to die. And I'm like, what? It's been like this for fucking ever. She's like, you are a walking time bomb. I'm like,
fucking
what?
140. What are you talking about? Yeah. So I started going to a new doctor and I do
witchcraft.
No, like a legit doctor.
Okay.
He's a black, so I don't trust him. But I go to him and I'm like,
his fingertips white?
hold on. The wife's coming in. Hey,
Show us your butthole.
Daryl said, "Oh no, it's not the wife. It's Ortez."
Same thing.
Same thing.
Oh boy. Are you gonna make him leave halfway through too?
No.
Like the last guy? I think the chocolate chunk line really started to get to him.
Here, and you're here. And
Test.
Talk into the microphone. Get closer. Put your lips around it.
Yeah. Got him.
Hey, I don't need you to get too excited about that.
Okay. Union.
You put it up there, he just pushes it away. Fuck off.
Yeah. He's like, I know how to do this. Bum, 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 bum. You hear? Oh, I can tie you up here. You're this guy? This one?
I don't know if I like it being that loud.
Okay.
I got sensitive ears.
What about you?
All right, what I miss?
We're talking
Your
about
boy trying to you put words together is really where we're at
no,
now.
we're talking about like we're of the age where people are starting to not be well. And it's not good. It's not
Like-
good.
Not be well how? So are you
Health
well?
wise.
Are you well?
I'm okay. I think. But like so
What's considered being well? Daryl, are you well?
Like
'Cause
healthy. I mean, physically, I think so. Yeah. Mentally, no.
no, I've never been mentally well. But
No.
Daryl, how old are you?
51.
You did the old
yeah, so we're talking about that.
We just talked about that like 2 minutes ago.
did you
Chris
do
wants to do it at the same time and film it.
it?
Not at the same time. Not use the same hose.
have you done it?
No, my doctor keeps yelling at me because he
Uh,
just said he had a buddy do it and he was fine, and he did it and then he wasn't fine.
That's
So
what
I don't want to do it.
So that's what's happening to
Yeah.
one of our friends.
I've heard you need to do it a lot earlier than
Yeah.
used to.
Yeah, you're supposed to do it like at 45 or something, 40, 45.
I went to get when I turned 40 or 39-ish.
And you can hear him, right?
I was told that being a black male, I was pre-diagnosed to other stuff that I didn't even know was a thing. So, and it didn't really hit until
Wait, you're black?
This whole time I thought it was
What the
Puerto Rican.
fuck?
This whole time. I thought it was fucking Puerto Rican.
so being a black male, you're pre-diagnosed to other shit that
Yeah.
you probably wouldn't have thought about prior to, which I didn't know.
Right.
But I was talking to my doctor at the time, and he we had just did like the labs and shit to try to check shit, and he's like, "Oh, well, you should also keep an eye on this and keep an eye on this." Had no idea. But then somebody close in the family passed away.
Yeah.
It was a prostate thing, and people don't check that.
You have to get your asshole checked.
But it's
Yeah.
like some people are just like, "Oh, you know." And
Yeah,
so-
like you just said, Chris. I don't have a problem. Everything's fine. But
mean,
I
I
go and all of a
shit a
sudden be like,
lot.
you got a problem. And I'm like, I didn't before I walked in here. What the
Yeah.
fuck's going on?
Yeah.
What'd you put in there besides the tube?
So this guy I know was fine. And then he felt sick, goes back to the doctor, and he's not fine. And he's not he's not like far in age from us. Like it's not like a dude that's 65. He went in at 45, didn't do shit for a while. He's 68. You know, scenes end. You get it. He was within a two-year window of getting checked.
Yeah.
And so now I'm having dreams where I'm like, dude, last night, the reason I texted you guys at 4 a.m, I'm sorry for texting you so early.
you did.
I did.
I
I'm
woke
sorry.
up to that shit and I was like,
I'm sorry.
"Who this?"
I went to sleep early because I wasn't
4
feeling
a.m.
well.
Who dis?
I wasn't feeling well. I went to sleep, but I had this dream that I had cancer, but not cancer of the ass, but like I got this blood in this dream. I had this blood test where they said I had cancer, and they didn't know where the cancer was, which can happen. You know, you're one cells are up and other cells are down. I don't fucking
Aren't
know
they
how
the
it works.
T cells? Isn't that the one that's?
I think your white blood cells, if they're up, it means that you have some shit going on.
Okay.
That's what I think. I don't know. I'm not a medical doctor.
I dodged that bullet last time I had my blood test.
No, T cells means you have AIDS. That's fine.
No, that's right. Yeah, same thing. I mean,
question. So if you find out, and this is probably not any like I know y'all always do other shit, funny, silly shit.
Sure.
But since we're here,
yeah.
If you found out you had something that was crazy in terminal or whatever
terminal,
how do you feel like you would deal with that situation?
I would take my gun and go out in the woods, and that'd be that.
Like you wouldn't just try to wait to see what happened. You just be like, I'm gonna wrap this up.
I've seen that story play out way too many times.
That's if they say it's what it is, but you don't, because sometimes they're wrong, right? Sometimes I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I mean, I'd probably maybe give it a little bit.
Right, because at some point in time you do realize that like it is what they say it is.
Yeah.
But what if you initially are like that, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit. So it's something to think about. How would you do?
I think it's different if you know the diagnosis, because I've heard other stories of a guy takes his mom to this clinic. The doctor comes out and says, "Hey, she's got 2 months." And the guy takes his mom and says, "You're fine." And they travel the world. They do this thing. And she lives another 2 fucking years because she doesn't know. When you know,
I think that weighs on you. And I think that is a huge detriment to this.
Yeah.
Your mind plays tricks on you, and you can just fuck your own self up thinking about it.
And I got a lot of shit like during the day where I can't think about herb. I can't think about other things. Yeah, I'm always one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. Herb, friend of the podcast, one of our best friends ever, and the guy that would text me nonstop about great songs. He died. He just died. He died. So I don't know that I want to know. Like, I think
but if everybody started being over the top nice and doing things and offering to take you places, would you figure it out and then realize something's wrong?
I would. Yeah. So if I knew, to answer your question, if I knew that it was terminal, I wouldn't say a fucking thing. I'd be here, and then one day I'd be gone. Period.
That's a fucking tough question to just wrap your head around.
Yeah, thanks, Ortez.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time.
Fucking Debbie Downer. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Boy, we were laughing about like butt probes.
I thought it was my wife coming in here to yell at me.
You had a very concerned look on your face. Here comes my wife. I'm like, show us your butthole. And he's like, it's not my wife. It's
Ortez.
Hey, you should have saw the hips moving over there, though. Like,
oh, yeah.
Oh, it's Ortez. Chapstick.
Speaking of which.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't tell a soul.
No, it wouldn't matter whether you would tell a soul. It was, what would you do? How would you handle it? Would you be of interest? Would you... I don't know. I mean,
so you
would probably like drink it away or whatever. You would probably also make an investment in one of these bars that we've been talking about. But
I would. No, I had this dream last night. So in the dream, when I had cancer in the dream, I said, well, in my head, I'm like, if I fight it and win, am I going to have a better appreciation of life if I fought it and won? And you got to think you would, right?
Normal people, yeah, probably not you though. Like, you'd probably be like,
"I won, bitch."
There'd be a whole other podcast. Yeah, there'd be a whole other podcast. Let me tell you how I did it. If I did it, this is how I would have did it.
Yeah,
I did it. It'd be.
It sounds just like you.
Yeah, it does. It does. But no, in my dream, when I'm a normal person, I thought, what if I fight it and win? And then I'm on the other side of it. Would I have a better appreciation of life? Because I think sometimes people walk around. I think a lot of people walk around and they don't feel how truly they. Sorry. think a lot of people walk around, take two, and they don't understand how truly lucky they are just to be alive. It's like 18 billion to 1 chance that
You were the
are
fastest
born,
swimmer.
that you are born
Yeah.
as a person right now.
Dude, I sit there and get caught up trying to figure out how we are working. Like, how does our body actually work?
Right.
I mean, you're telling me there's electrical impulse. And where did we fucking come from? How did we get here?
Well, fish.
Allegedly.
Fish,
Well, how did a fish get here? Again, it's just all this fucked up shit. And I start going down that rabbit hole, and I'm like, I have to stop. I can't handle too much of this.
I do appreciate, like, and it's weird, like, when you see all these, like, kids that have never worked for anything, have never suffered at all, and they're like, I just hurt so much. You know, it's like, do you?
Get in
Because,
front of
like,
a steamroller.
because there's 100 billion other things that would have given any minute of their suffering to just be in your shoes right now.
Yeah.
You know, so it's easy to, like, if you have a bad day, you're here. But if you expand it out, a bad day in the vastness of the cosmos, it's another day. It's another second. It's a millisecond. But I'm telling you right now, if I have terminal shit, I don't know if I'm saying shit.
I'm probably finding the island, like not leaving. Like I want to just go like enjoy the shit until
We know a guy by the name of Jeff. He's got an island.
Would you travel? Like,
I wouldn't even necessarily do like a lot of traveling. I want to go somewhere that I'm gonna like enjoy it. Like I want to be on a beach. I want to be able to whatever. Like I would probably do some shit that I probably wouldn't do under normal circumstances. Like you see that snake? You know what? I'm gonna wrestle that motherfucker. I hate snakes, so like I would do dumb shit. To, like
don't look in your pants.
So I would do like the stuff like that. That I'm like, you know what? To my dying anyway. But now, flip side of that, I'm about to take it back down again.
Do it.
So when my kids were young and my grandma had some cancer shit going on, and I told her, I was like, yo, I need you to stop smoking because I need you to be around for your great grandkids or whatever, so they can get to know you or meet, spend time with you or whatever. And she stopped smoking and she went through acupuncture, did all the shit she needed to do. But mind you, whatever it was, whatever the situation was, she was around for a lot longer than what she was going to be around prior to, which I love that shit.
Yeah.
So then my boys got to spend a lot more time. And so I don't know whether it was that or whatever the situation was, but they got that opportunity.
Yeah.
So I can take that away from that situation because you don't know what's going to happen, right? So medically speaking, they can say that, hey, Chris, you have stage 4 prostate cancer, yada, yada, yada.
Don't put it out in the universe, but thank you.
I'm just saying. So, but here's the things that you need to do, whatever else. And you're like, yeah, no, fuck this. I'm not going to do that anyway. This sucks, state, whatever it is.
Sure.
And then all of a sudden something happens, something takes a turn, whatever it is. But then all of a sudden, you, instead of having a year, you now have
5 years, 6 years.
Yeah.
And
so it kind of changes the whole thing. But like, you don't know how to prepare for that shit. And it's like,
so I think when my dad had like lung cancer, and I've never told anybody in my family this, but upstairs, my parents' room was over here, and there was a bathroom down the hall across from my room. And I remember the night that my dad was coughing up lung tissue.
Oh.
And I remember him like literally coughing into a sink, like not even like a whooping cough type thing, but like
just a
like
deep, that phlegmy cough.
The worst thing I've ever heard in my life, right? So, and in the morning, I go use the bathroom because it's right there, and when you're a kid, you piss a lot, and there was something in the sink. There was like I swear to God, and I've never told anybody this, but I think I saw parts of his lung in the sink. There was something in the sink. Okay. So, and then like 2 weeks later, we get the talk. He's got lung cancer, and I think they gave him 2 years to live. They took out part of the lung and the whole thing, but I think he knew more about the sickness, about the cancer, about all the shit than he even let on.
Yeah.
And by the time he was actually like in hospice and dying, this is like 10 or 15 years later.
I think they know.
Yeah. I think he knew, and he hid it like from me. He hid it from my mom. But like, because we never, like, when I wanted to move away, he was just like, you should go. I'm like, but you're sick. And he's like, no, you do that and I'll be here.
Yeah.
And that, that's like, it's kind of like dying on your shield, it's kind of like, it's a very Spartan fucking way to go about doing it, because like,
That's your sword.
you can make it about you.
Sword.
It's sword.
Can you show me you dying on your shield?
Yeah. Like cuddle up like one of those things like Chevy Chase in Christmas Vacation went down the hill, like that,
Right.
or a sharp pointed instrument like
Dying
a giant
on your
knife.
shield. Did I say something wrong?
Yeah.
It's a sword.
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 No, you
Retardation.
Just,
Retardation.
it's your sword.
dying on your shield.
No.
No. Google it.
He's got to figure out how to type that in.
Just think about dying on your shield and then dying on your sword. What do you think is the difference? All the things are popping up in his history right now.
Yeah. His search history is a bad place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
No, I still don't believe it. I don't give a fuck. It just doesn't sound right.
Dying on your shield is either you come back with your shield or you're dead on it.
Now Google dying on your sword.
That's more popular.
Samurai.
Who's? I just proved that I'm right.
It's debatable.
This is yours. This probably no.
Debatable.
I just proved I'm right.
You can search the internet all you want until you find facts that back up your
Okay.
bullshit that you're saying.
Pretty much.
Okay, let's Google dying on your sword.
Sword.
Yeah, make sure you look. You dying pee.
Yeah.
Type.
Why is that, Chris?
Your
Dying on your feet, on your knees, on your own night.
sword. It's not even highlighting.
Yeah, look, it's right there. It's first. Boom. So it looks like we're both right, but we're more right because
Yeah, we're more right.
And yeah.
So would it 60-40 or like 55-45?
I feel like it's like 80-20.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Okay. Wow. Good talk. So
Thanks for playing, Chris.
yeah. Welcome to the show.
Where everyone makes up their own facts. Fantastic.
Oh my God.
No, I think I would die on my own sword and shield.
Your sword's not going to help you die.
No,
Okay.
that's a.
We talked about your sword earlier.
I was like, that's a small sword.
Dull and pale.
It's like one of those ones you get with the olives on it and a martini.
Like,
those little
"It's
swords.
Average.
You're better off trying to swallow your own sword.
It's average for a white.
Hey, Phil, take a shot.
Oh.
See a drink, take a drink.
Phil, no. Phil, we're hammered.
Speak for yourself.
Maybe.
You want a Busch Light? What do you want?
Oh, I'd kill for a Busch Light.
I'll go get a drink. It's fine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come in and be all sad. Well, I wasn't sad, but I mean.
No, we're talking about a sad thing.
Right. Well, you guys were.
I'm afraid to die. What? Hold on. I'm not afraid to die because when you die, it's just that's it.
Is it though?
I'm gonna go make a drink. I'll be right back.
I'm afraid of the ramp down to death. Does that make sense?
Your slow decline
Yeah.
into what is known as you're never coming back.
Ortiz is literally giving my couch to the business right now.
Oh, God.
And my other couch to the business.
And a chair.
No, I mean,
No,
like,
the drywall's broke.
So we know you and I, like you and I, right? But I don't ever want to have that Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday moment where we're trying to pretend that things are okay. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want visitation rights. I don't want anything. I want to remember me how I am today and just that's it. I mean, if we had the ability to go see Herb, would you have?
Yeah.
But is that going to do anything for Herb? It would have.
Yeah, I think so.
But
But
would have done something for us.
yeah,
You know, if
this is getting out of my realm of
I know.
fucking thinking.
Well, hold on. But if Herb had the choice, Herb would have said, "Fuck off."
Yeah,
He would have.
100%.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. Remember me how I was, now how I am. Period. So I'm not afraid to die. I'm not. But I'm afraid of like.
I don't want to though.
Yeah, but
You
we're all
know?
gonna die.
It's like I'm like having fun, doing fun shit, and then all of a sudden you don't do fun shit no more. Like I'm trying to think about how this is gonna be in 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, there's, dude. I
Like,
swear
I'm-
to God. Hold on. Let me say this one thing. I was driving home, and I don't know why this even came into my fucking lexicon, but go ahead, Daryl.
When were you driving home?
Not today. Not today.
I was gonna say I think I know how it got into your lexicon.
No, but it really. So I'm driving into my road. I'm pulling into my driveway. Not
12
today.
miles long.
Not today. And I was like, there's going to be a time where one of us, you or me, is going to be alive without the other person.
Yeah.
And that really fucked me up.
Unless
Well, unless
the
we
plane goes down.
our pact.
Unless the plane goes down.
A plane goes down in our pact.
Yeah.
But even then, you got like what, 2 seconds before you blow your brains out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that I would hate that. I would hate that. I would hate. You know, like we have like there. I have text with Herb still where I'm like, I hear a great song or hear whatever, and I want to go text him, but like, Herb wasn't even close to the friend that you are.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, God damn, like we're all going to die, and that is really fucked up.
I just don't want to. I don't want to be like incapacitated for my final years. That's the thing, I guess. I don't want to be a fucking like Kim Pagula. You know?
Sure. I will sneak in. And
You know, if I give me a cane just so I can get around. I mean, those days where I'm taking 4-inch steps, fucking just take me out to the fucking pasture. Look at that sunset. Over.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's the last thing I see. All right, cool.
This is what I'll do for you. Go to a bar, have a good time, and you walk your way out, and I will just smash you in the back of the head with a brick. I would do that for you.
You know I'm gonna survive that, right?
Yeah.
Just because you'll fuck that up. That brick will break in half. I'll turn around and fucking hit you with my walker, and you fall down. Then I put it on your fucking throat, and then you die.
Cool. Yeah,
We're
it
idiots.
sucks, man. It sucks thinking about it.
It does. I get caught thinking about that too. It's like, all right, man. So I'm 51. And everybody's like, after this thing happened, my arm, like, you need to stop playing sports. I went fucking balls out Thursday at volleyball. Balls out. Within 5 minutes, I was covered in sand from diving. I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it. It dawned on me. The ball was headed in the sand. I dove. I reacted.
Yep.
Hockey. I want to get back playing hockey. It felt good to swing the golf clubs a couple weeks back. I got to start doing that more. But I'm like, in 15 years, I'm probably not going to be able to play hockey. I know there's guys in their 70s in my league still playing.
Yep.
And good for them. You know, the skill level is, but they're out there. They're sweating. They get no ticker pumping, you know? I mean, I don't know if that's good or bad for some of these guys. But I'm like, sure, I'll probably still be able to play golf. But I mean, I won't be able to play volleyball in 15 years. Those days are over.
We're
you know, it's like...
It's weird. So I was at the bar today. No
fucking shocker. Did you even go home from there yesterday?
Yeah, I did. I was at the bar today, and there's this guy, like 8 stools down, that looks like he's maybe 8 years old.
So you got progeria?
He was 22.
Oh.
Like, we're old, man. We're old.
We got it today at poker in our. There's me, Brian, and our buddy Jay was there.
So you made it in. Good.
So we were missing Sammy and Grodick, and Sammy kept asking us what it's like. I'm like, it's lit. What it really wasn't. There wasn't a whole lot of money moving around. I was the one kind of throwing money all over the place because I have a fucking no regard for dollar bills.
Sure.
And Sammy says, I bet the average age is over 68. That was the fucking line he set.
Okay.
So then me and Brian started giggling about it, and our buddy Jason at the other table, he was waiting for a spot. He chimed in. And they're like, over. I'm like, it's under. Way under. And finally I said, because I had a couple beers in me, I said, are you going to make me ask everybody in here? And they're like, you won't do it. I fucking stood up. I got my calculator out, and I says, hey, we have a question. I said, a friend posed the question. If the average age in here is 68, that's the line. Is it higher or lower? I said lower. Everybody else is like, higher. And then a whole bunch of old people chimed in. They're looking around. They're looking at me, Brian, and this other dude. They're like, it's got to be lower. They had me pegged for like fucking late 30s. I'm like, I'm 51. And I thought half of them were going to die of a heart attack.
Sure.
So I went around the table and I added up all fucking 10 ages and I divided by 10. It comes out to 67.4.
Wow.
Sammy should be a bookie. He laid that line perfect.
Well, I mean.
And apparently my Android phone didn't add and divide correctly. Whatever. We figured it out, though. But yeah.
So in the whole room, so he's in a room today, and he takes a poll. Go ahead. Explain it, because I wasn't paying attention.
Real quick, group chat, 5 poker friends. 3 of us were playing cards today. And
yelling.
I don't know. I can't. Oh, hang on. That's why. I had both of these on, and it's deaf. I'm deaf.
Is that
Daryl?
Yes, sir.
That's way better.
Okay, right there. Okay.
I feel like you guys are raping my ears.
I'm sorry.
So our buddy says, I bet you the average age in there is 68, over 68.
He's in a
That's
room
the
of
line.
Poker players.
Mm-hmm.
All basically older people.
Is that water?
Yeah.
Faggot.
So I ended up polling everyone, and we got everybody's age. And we did the math, and it came out to 67 was the average age in that room. A couple of the older guys surprised me when they said they were 80. I didn't have them pegged for 80. But old as fuck.
How many of them were black guys? Were these all white guys or black guys? So like,
there's no black people there.
Oh, well.
Thank God.
Not today there wasn't. Usually there's a handful running around in there.
So there was white guys that you didn't think were 80, but they were 80?
Yeah, I didn't think they were 80. I figured in early 70s, but they were 80. Holy fuck.
Botox and shit.
Usually black guys that are over 80, they have like jade. Like,
they probably look like they're like 58 though.
There's some with like black guys over 60. They're like, I need a jade ring. I don't know what that is.
A jade ring.
Yeah, like jade, like the stone.
So you feel like if we walked around Carbondale, you could find at least 1 or 2 max black dudes with a jade
yes.
ring.
Yeah, 100%.
We should spend Sunday doing that.
Okay.
Sunday, and if we don't find more than 2, we need to find some kind of like big consequence for you.
I
I can open up my Sunday for a few hours to do that. Actually, no, I can't. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day,
Fuck you.
motherfuckers.
So yes, I take you on the bet. Fuck you. I'll be there.
Chris just found out it's Mother's Day on Sunday.
Yeah, I did.
He's like, hey, thank you for joining the show.
Anyways, yeah. So black guys and Jade. No, I'm just saying, like, for some reason, I think when black guys get past a certain age, they're like, you know what? We're gonna envelop like a white girl hippie lifestyle. They start wearing fucking Jade. They just do.
They do. Get a necklace of Jade.
They do. They all do. The dude at Pookie's. You know the guy at Pookie's?
No, I don't go to Pookie's.
Oh, dude, this guy is. I think he's 175 years old. This is a guy. Every time I see him, I take a picture and I say, "Is this your dad?"
Phil, 200 years ago, we would be dead by now.
Here's the thing, Phil. Though, you got to think about it this way. Okay, so
Are we?
hold on. Let me get cleared.
Get the squirrel back in the fucking wheel.
Life expectancy. Nice. Thank you.
Very nice.
Nice.
Over the last 100 years has been kind of weird, but if you go back to the 1800s, lot of people that were
He did.
Hundreds.
There's an extra fucking syllable in there.
Spell that.
life life expectancy. If you go back to the 1800s.
Okay.
Thank you.
That was way better. Yeah, there was an extra syllable the first time.
Thank you. A lot of the kids weren't living past a certain age. So you have the whole breadth of people, breath with a D.
Breadth.
I can't say it because I have
Okay.
a fucking fat tongue. Thank you. No.
Prove it.
Counts. No, it counts.
Prove it.
Breadth. The
Breadth.
whole breadth of people. And you have kids dying over here. It
But
actually lowers the life expectancy of everybody
So when
because kids were dying so early.
what age back then were they not considered kids and they were considered adults? Considering
I don't think it ever. I don't think there's ever like a thing with that. Like I think from 1 to 5, those kids were
that's
fucked.
when they were kids.
They were
and
fucked.
From 6 to anything older, they were
Sure,
adults,
but everything
married.
but everything came into the whole life expectancy thing. So the only time in our current history where life expectancy has been less has been Canada because of COVID. And also their fucking policies that is fucking ruining Canada. Canada has become China, basically.
Dude, everybody hates that Trudeau guy. Like,
Canada's China.
everybody
He got
hates
reelected.
I don't know how. Kind
Canada's
of like how
China with
Hochul
white
got,
people.
and that retard president we have somehow.
No, he's fine. He's
He ain't fine, bro.
fine. No, dude.
Did you
He's
see him
great.
shit his pants the other day?
Yeah, it's great.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Weren't you guys just talking about you guys doing that the other day?
I shit my pants all the time.
Yeah.
I'm also not the leader of a country. I'm also not the leader of the fucking free world. If I had $1 every time I shit my pants and was a leader of the free world, I still have $0.
But if you had $1 every time you shit your pants and you weren't the leader of the free world,
$900,000.
rich motherfuckers.
He doesn't even think about it anymore. He's like,
Dude, the other day, I swear to God, I'm reading a story to the kids, and as a joke, my daughter farted. She's good at farting, and I go to leak one out.
"Did you get it from her mom?" That's
She-
fitting, right?
Yeah, the
Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
the wife can fart. You know what's weird? Like when you're actually comfortable with a chick, and like you you let one out and you're like, "Mer," you know,
And she laughs.
and she laughs and it's
You've been
all
holding
good.
it
It's
in
all
for
fun. It's
months.
all fun, you know. And then she finally lets one out, and you're like, God damn! If I had one of those in the chamber around
Yeah.
my friends, like girls can fucking fart. I don't know what it is. Like girl farts are way better than guy farts.
Oh yeah.
What qualifies better?
Noise quality.
I would say depth, length. It's basically how we judge dicks. Of which mine is high, of which mine is very high pitched and short.
Sounds like fucking tires getting brake checked on pavement real quick.
Hey, you need some new rotors.
Mine's like,
What the fuck was that?
mine sounds like a scared Chinese woman. Wee!
Isn't that French?
Yeah. Mine's a scared Chinese woman saying yes in French. Wee. Ha.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
My son has discovered the ketchup bottle farting.
Oh, great.
Now it's the funniest fucking thing ever.
Of
Do it
course.
again, do it again. I'm like, bro, I just want the ketchup to come out so I can eat my fucking meal. But then hysterics. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, grow up, man. Fucking child. Meanwhile, I'm giggling my ass off.
Hey, Daryl, I got to say something. Earlier in the group text,
Oh boy.
you mind your
I'm
own
just-
shit. You mind your own
I'm
shit.
helping.
Daryl,
I'm helping.
you said something. What's like paint drying? What'd you say?
Watching little kids play soccer. Did you take offense to that?
I disagree.
did,
I
because-
disagree.
I'm sorry.
completely.
I knew you would, but it wasn't a
until-
shot at you.
and it might be some kid's shit, but like Olivia joined one of my teams.
I agree.
And they've been fucking killing it.
Mhm.
Like they're fun to watch. But that's the thing. Some teams I feel like are like that, but like when you get a team that's like fun to watch and like it's lower level because of where they're at and starting with the program, but they're a fun group to watch and they're competing and doing all this shit and
Got it.
Be careful, there's two more white guys behind you.
I know there's those two and then there's my hand up there. Like it's weird. Like I don't even know like what's happening.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Right. But
I took offense to that too. I did.
my
Oh,
face should be up there instead of
you
my hand. I will start
soft.
showing up more if you're gonna put my face up there.
I will.
But mind you, Daryl, this group, Daryl, we got some pretty fun groups to
Mhm.
watch down here.
It's fun.
So I mean, maybe you should just come, visit, see Olivia play, and be able to do some things, and
Can we
watch
do other
Chris be
things?
The irrational parent on the sideline, and
I'm not a good parent. I'm not a good parent when it comes to
You're not a good person.
child sports.
I mean, he doesn't yell at the coach.
I don't.
I mean,
Ever.
I almost lost my shit tonight. I had enough. Thank God it's about
can't-
over.
You can't yell at a coach. You can't.
I
can.
You can yell at Darren about his mustache.
No, I appreciate it.
No, I feel like it's
He
subjective.
trimmed it a little bit.
At what point do you get to voice your opinion?
About the mustache or about like what's going on?
Well, why not both?
No, like so what you were saying earlier, I feel like it does get to a point to where like if you feel like it's out of reach and it's just the team is outmatched you, open up the bench, get the kids in and play or whatever else. Because whether you lose by 11 or whether you lose by 17, it doesn't matter. At that point.
Sometimes it's a wash.
Yeah.
You gotta like simulate that game. Just
Like
fuck-
they convinced my daughter to move to varsity this year. And part of the problem that I had, and I
Your
voiced this to
daughter
Krista.
is,
freshman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I voiced my opinion as I would rather have her play modified where she's starting and playing almost every game compared to going up and just saying you played on varsity and sit the fucking bench the entire year.
I agree.
So we do this thing.
And-
There's swing players, and so you're a JV player. Like that means like starting JV player. But if you were excelling, then you're a swing player. So you get the opportunity to at least dress varsity.
But you
And
still
maybe-
play those games though.
But you still
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
these games because these games are extremely important as far as development and everything else. But if you were just a freshman who's on the varsity roster, but getting minimal minutes, or you're not going in until it's like either we're
Garbage
here or
time.
here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, you don't get anything from that. You might as well just be playing the JV game and then be done. So, but if
So,
it's your
same sentiment.
yeah, you should not. Well, I mean, some people are the other way, but like, don't waste the kid's time and the parents' time. I don't want to necessarily travel, especially
I think it's both. Like you're wasting.
and the kids.
So the kid doesn't want to be there because the kid's gonna ride the bench the whole time, and then you're taking time out of your fucking day.
Yeah.
To get the kid ready, get all the shoes, get the fucking water, do the thing, and you're at the park watching your kid do nothing. Fuck that.
And that's what I've been doing. And it's not like they're losing close games. They're getting fucking mercied. Like I said, it was 11-1, 11-0 today in the bottom of the fifth. They still had 2 innings to go. And they were playing like straight garbage.
Yeah.
Fucking empty the bench. Get these girls in. Let them take a few hacks while they're up there.
Yeah.
Let them have a ball get hit. Let them get in a game. And this coach is, nope, my 9 or my 9. I'm like, I'm fucking fed up. And Chris is like, you need to shut the fuck up. And I'm like,
I agree.
oh, I'm going to make a scene.
But so she's not playing on JV or the.
There's no J. They don't have. They got a really small school, so it's either modified or up till 9th grade, and then varsity from either 9th through 12th or 10th through 12th. So I mean, she could have started and played literally the whole season on modified.
Like I would.
But
Yeah.
they told her to try out for varsity, and she made the team. And she's been in 2 fucking games all year.
Yeah.
One of them was because somebody got hurt. Like, what the fuck?
So she should have swings unmodified.
Huh.
At least.
Don't pull a kid up if you're not gonna play him.
And that's the thing. That was my biggest gripe from the fucking jump. And I mentioned it to Kristen. I said, I don't want to have to talk to my daughter and try to pump her up. Buying her a fucking brand new bat, buying her a new helmet, buying her a fucking bag, cleats, a new belt, a fucking windbreaker, all this shit. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars we pumped into softball. And that fucking bat and her glove barely get used. What the fuck am I doing? Why is she doing this? And the only thing is hurting is her, because now she's pissed. Now she's gonna be like, you know what? I might not play next year.
Oh shit!
Like she needs to play soccer.
So right now,
That's her life is invested into volleyball.
Northern Lights, baby. Northern Lights.
outside we can see the northern lights.
You can? Cool.
Yeah,
I think we can too. They were talking about whether the clouds were gonna be thick tonight or not. I don't know.
Thick.
Daryl, I like the way you say it thick. Do it again.
Thick.
I see your eyes when you do that.
No, my eyes are like fucking piss holes in the snow right now.
He's like Kuta Whitey.
Dude, that joke worked once.
Yeah, it didn't hit this time.
No.
It's cool. Who's this? Yeah, so I think personally that let your kid play where they can play. That's it. Don't bring up sitting on the bench. Fuck that.
Yeah. Like I said, if you're gonna say, hey man, you're gonna be a utility player, we're gonna get you in these games, whether we're winning by a lot or losing by a lot, get them in there. Get them 2 innings of fucking getting in that bat and getting to play in the field.
My point was, sorry, you need to come here so you can see Olivia play and her team play. Because I get what you're saying. But like I know that my team is fun to watch, the one that Aiden is on. I know that Olivia's team is fun to watch, and
I've never had
probably enjoy some of the shit.
I'd
be like, oh shit.
Is there alcohol?
Yeah.
Look at me. I don't like soccer.
Me neither.
Or football, as we call it. But I'm telling you what, the game that Olivia's team just lost on last Sunday
5-4, down 3-0, came back.
Was
holy shit! 9 goals got scored.
That's
like unheard of.
It was one of the best games I've ever seen in my life.
Or Tez is just adding all this up in his head. He's like, that motherfucker comes to Illinois, it's over.
Oh, we're gonna have you everywhere,
dude. It was amazing to watch.
Here we go. How excited were you about that whole situation? Because you probably went through a roller coaster of emotions, as did everybody else who was over there. Being down 3 goals,
it's almost insurmountable.
You're dead in the water,
right? And then
you're dead in the water.
All right, we get one. All right, well, you know what? We got a lucky one or whatever. Get the second one. You're like, oh shit, we only down a goal.
Mm-hmm.
How much time's that? Oh, 18 minutes. And I wasn't even there. I just heard all the aftermath. But I've been in scenarios like that. Shit, I lost a game earlier this season, 8-6, which also doesn't happen. But like situation. Oh
Dude.
shit, we're down 3-0. Now we're down by a goal. We still got time. Oh shit, now it's tied.
Mm-hmm.
The emotions that go from the players to the sidelines, and now you have the parents who were winning 3-0 and now they're tied, and the shit that starts to happen, it gets crazy there. And
I swear to God,
they sitting there drinking on the sideline.
It was and I had no beer in me, but it was one of the best sporting experiences I've had in my life.
It was what?
Sporting experiences. Sporting experiences I've ever had in my life. I swear to God, it was great. It was great to watch.
So fun shit does happen.
And the kid,
especially when you, well, I don't know if that was the same game.
The kid let in 2 garbage goals. And Daryl, you're a goalie.
I don't like to hear that they were garbage goals because I also talked to the coach and I felt like they had somebody on there. Daryl, so you ever when you were in the net and there was a guy who was just like unreal shooting on you and you're just like, all right, I see this shit coming. He switches up, boom, hits you stick side, like, and it's shot that like you figured you could have made, but then something happened.
You're in the right spot. He does something that he shouldn't be able to do.
Right.
Yeah.
So
it happens.
Shit happens, right? I could have got that, but maybe that guy's just better than I am as a goalie. So
yeah,
I heard the girl was good. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna hold that against Olivia. You're an asshole for that. Don't worry. You know what?
As a parent of a goalie,
I'm gonna adopt her.
It's fine. I'm gonna say,
the black delegation officially.
The black delegation selects Olivia Baumgarten.
Yeah. As a parent of
Who just
of
fucking
goalie,
hushed through the crowd.
I'm gonna say,
like who?
I'm gonna say, these 30 saves were amazing and great. I'm proud of you. But those 2 that went in, we can clean it up. That's all I said. I didn't say they were shit goals. I said that we need to learn how to punch. That's it. That's it.
Actually, you know what? That's funny. Her and I were talking about that before I came down here.
Olivia?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, your child is upstairs.
You're a great stepdad.
Yeah, I was just talking to her about just kind of how to put her hands and some stuff like that, and we're talking about the save that she had made. And I was like, hey, so a couple of things. I was like, have you talked to your goalie coach about, punch ball out?
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you can't just do this.
Right.
And she's like, no.
No.
And she was actually, the part that I loved about this whole thing, and then like I said, obviously she's new to our program or whatever, but like she's engaged now. At this point.
She's
I think part of it comes
in.
from this experience of being in a close game or whatever else. It sucks being a goalie, right, Daryl?
You're either the fucking hero or the goat.
Yep. Hold up. What? Hero or the goat?
Or the scapegoat. My bad.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, because like, you're always the one digging out of the back of the net, regardless of what happens.
Yeah.
Everybody, they look at you because you're supposed to save the day all the time.
And also, like, here's the thing too: a breakaway on hockey, the goalie is 50-50.
What?
A breakaway on hockey, it's 50-50.
Okay.
It is.
Can we try one more time?
A breakaway
for the people
on
in the back.
hockey.
For the people in the back.
A breakaway on hockey, the goalie, it's 50-50.
Oh.
Okay.
I heard you.
A breakaway on soccer, or football, as we call it, it's maybe 30% the save ratio on a breakaway.
Now, being a goalie in soccer, like the
football, as we call it,
what are the fucking penalty kick,
mm-hmm.
where it's just the ball gets placed and you kick it. Is that pretty much a guess?
It is.
And now, if there's a player out there that you've played against and or watched, just say we're at the upper tiers of soccer and they have tape on them, you can maybe pick up a tendency just before they plant their foot and kick. You might be able to gain a little advantage, but doesn't the advantage go to the shooter?
the advantage goes to the shooter
Always.
because you can always go whichever way you want to.
Always.
Like when I take my penalty kicks, I always go. Actually, funny because we just had a conversation about this at practice yesterday because we're at postseason time. So I tell them like shooters know where you're going to go, be confident in where you're going, or whatever else. As a goalie, unless you are actually doing game film and looking at these people, because usually it's consistent.
Yeah.
You go the same way or whatever. Uh, and I was telling him, I was like, me and the other guy I coach with, Jeff, I was like, we've spent like 5 minutes. We just keep on shooting on the guys, because it's a mind game.
Yeah.
I can go this way, go this way, go this way. And then the one time that you actually go that way, and I just want to decide I want to do something different, I can go this way now, screws up their whole psyche.
Yeah.
So, but if you know where you're going, you can tell the dude, be like, yo, I'm going this way. I'm going to put in that side netting, boom. And they're going to be like, nah, he's not going to go with, he's just fucking with me right now. I'm still going to go that way. And then guess what? I'm going to laugh in your face afterwards. But that's the thing. Like it's you, it's the shooter and the keeper. And then it's like, all right, what are we going to do?
It's a way bigger angle too.
Yeah.
So you're more likely to block it in a hockey net as opposed to a soccer goal.
Yeah.
But
the angles
you're
are
shooting it
not
a
even
lot
close.
fast, right? But you're shooting it a lot faster.
And it's a small ball.
Yeah,
Or a smaller object to say.
So when you're in a shootout, how many shootouts have you been in?
2.
Oh, I've been in way more than that. Let's just for shits and giggles, let's call it 10.
Okay,
So we got a nice round number.
Are you reacting, or do you actually see the puck leave the stick? And
so a soccer shootout is different than a hockey shootout.
Oh, because you guys are dribbling, and then you.
So so Daryl can come out and watch the guy coming down a little bit, and Daryl can adjust his angle
and your gap
to the guy.
Gap control.
In soccer, you're in the middle of the fucking thing, and you have all this shit. You have to sit in the middle until the person makes a shot.
Not till they make it. They can move like side to side. They cannot move forward. So
you have to have your feet on the line,
which totally kills the angle.
Yeah.
But you can try to bait people. So you can. I've had goalies like try to overplay one side and try to encourage them to go this way. Once again, you don't know if they're going to go that way.
Yeah.
It's a mental thing, right?
I've done that numerous times on breakaways and shootouts and stuff where, most of these guys in the leagues that I play with want to be the showboat, and they always want to go glove side on the goalie because that's the goalie's strongest side. And if I can beat him there, it's demoralizing as a goalie knowing this is your best weapon. This is the most range I have with my arm compared to over here with the stick.
Right.
So there's been times where I've come in and I've been backing up as they're coming in, keeping your gap space just right. And then normally you're supposed to keep your glove up, like here. You start to drop it, and they see all this room, and you can fucking see their eyes light up, and they're going there. And then next thing you know, you got them.
Yeah,
so there's ways you can do that
out of the goal.
Yeah.
So you can actually kill the angle.
Oh yeah, you can do. Yeah.
In soccer, it's like you're set to the line, and you're fucked either way. Like you're so fucked.
And now, so if you're in the center of a soccer net on the line and you're facing a penalty kick, and you're either going left or you're going right, whatever way I said, can you just say Ortez, can you dive from where you're at and reach the post?
No.
So then there's that extra space.
Yeah. There's
there too. So fuck those angles, man.
Here.
Oh, and that's the thing too is only
you still got to think about all the spaces.
Oh yeah,
here.
Yeah.
So some people can go. So for instance, I can go the way that I like to go, and I can put it low in that corner. I can put it in the middle. I can put it in the top corner. It might not. I know which one I could hit, like, and be more consistent with it. But I can go low or high. Like
penalty kicks are probably what 60%.
60% what you can
made?
Yeah.
made
It's a
Yeah.
higher percentage.
is higher than that.
It's higher.
I would think that it's got to be.
It's
higher
gotta
than
be.
that because it's.
I went low.
They
I mean,
don't-
I sit there and I've watched it before, and fucking, you get there and that dude comes in, he plants his foot, kicks the ball, goalie goes left, and the ball just dribbles into the right side. It's like, where the fuck were you going? But then yeah,
I think it's a guessing game for the
Yeah.
keeper.
yeah. I'd rather take my chances one-on-one in hockey than in soccer.
I told my goalie the other day because it's postseason once again. So it's win or go home, and I was like, "Your job is to try to block one. The rest of it, if you block one, you win, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Now we might not win, but you win because at least you did your job. It's a lot easier to be the shooter than it is to be the goalkeeper.
Oh yeah.
So in this game where, we're talking about where it's 3-0, 3-3, 4-3, 4-4, whatever. They call high kicking.
High kick.
A high kick. Sorry.
Haiku.
A haiku.
Bless you.
Literally
Gesundheit.
5 feet away from Olivia's line. Like her goal line, right? And both teams are just fucking high kicking this bitch away, right? They're all trying, right?
Like Pele.
So they call a penalty on Olivia's team. Okay. And it's 4-4 with maybe a minute 30 left.
And that clock's still running.
I heard
Yeah.
it was late.
So in hockey, if there's a egregious foul like that, you would call a penalty kick and you'd have a little bit of leeway and the guy would have the puck at the top and it'd be a penalty shot, right? In soccer, they put the ball where the penalty was, and that person has the ability to kick it into the fucking goal.
It depends on what kind of infraction it is.
So would you rather have that closer to you then?
No, I'd rather have it further away.
So with that, like if it's that close like that, that means that two people have to touch it anyway. Well, that's actually how we got Aiden's team got screwed. But it's a weird situation because if it's that one, you are able to get a wall in there with all your players and do whatever.
Sure.
Which is also not easy.
But the goalie can't come out of the box.
I mean, the infraction was in the box because it was high kick. Right?
Yeah, so I told Olivia, just come out.
At that point, she probably should have just been standing in the wall, and as the people approached it, be ready to fucking.
But the umpire, what do you call him?
Ref.
The ref said no. She has to sit in the line.
They have to. It's supposed to be 10 yards, but you don't even have 10 yards to be able to try to use.
Dude, it was like 3 yards.
Yeah. So, so then at that point, they don't have any other choice but to let them be at the point where it would cross the line.
Gross.
It's awful. Yeah.
Gross.
Hey,
but
Carol.
you know what? The kid, when the ball was kicked, the kid got 2 fingers on it, pointed it away. Team cleared it. I mean, she made the save.
Yeah.
She made the save. That's all we care about.
Daryl would have lost his mind. He says that he's like, "Well, soccer's on it." Look,
Dude, you would have been so into that game. Dude, I don't know if I like soccer or not. But that game, I was all the fuck in. All of it. All of it. And that team had fucking, like, when you look, we have daughters. When one team has behemoths on one side and your team is here.
Yeah, your team's not very big.
Little giants.
You're like,
they got like 2 girls who are like maybe kind of tall and whatever, but like that's it. Like,
dude,
are you using regulation nets or are they smaller because they're kids? Like,
they're playing 7v7, so
yeah,
it's a smaller one.
it's
Okay.
smaller net, but dude,
still big as fuck for a kid.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I swear to God, there
How-
were girls on the other team up to my shoulders.
How
They had girls on the other team who would have been dunking on the goal, like just
For sure.
how
For
tall is that net? No regulation net.
Regulation is what?
It's got to be fucking 10 feet, 9.
Like on a regular one?
Yeah, regular
Or on the age group that you're talking about?
grown ass soccer, Team USA soccer. How high is that fucking thing? 9?
Probably about 9. I mean, I can reach up and like my fingertips are like right above.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Just because I see some of these goalies jumping and their fingers are barely getting to it, I'm like, is that fucking 10 feet or is it 9?
They all jump backwards too.
Yeah, there's kind of like an angle.
You jump back. So, yeah, I would say 9 feet, right?
Hey, next time you guys get together, you have to find a soccer field. We're gonna start an Olympics between the two dolts.
Yo, we've talked about doing that. I already won one event.
What'd you win?
Poker.
That's not a sporting event.
Miniature golf.
No, you guys.
Par 3 golf.
That's fair. That's fair. But
no, it's not fair because he's a better golfer than me.
But you golf, so how about we can do
stand-up comedy?
We could do a shootout, a penalty shootout for soccer.
It's 8x24. Ooh, shootout in soccer would be kind of fun to do.
No, I think that you guys need to. So, like, you alternate shooters.
Sure.
5 shots.
I do shootout in goalie too, like hockey.
You would do that?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Like
you'd get fucking eaten alive.
Not on the ice. I do like roller skates or like shoes.
You gonna do rollerblades?
Yeah.
Oh god, I would kill the fucking CU on wheels or blades.
Hey, you gotta like blades of glory. That's what you gotta do.
I bet you.
Oh boy, here we go.
I bet you. Hold on.
Here we go.
I have
squirrel.
Tennis shoes. I'm in net against rollerbladers.
Give me a pin.
Against roller what?
I know.
I saw you immediately look down the soundboard. I'm like, got him.
Against rollerbladers.
Yeah.
I bet you that if you were in tennis shoes, I'm in tennis shoes, goalie, I bet you we have close to the same save percentage.
I bet not even close.
Okay.
I don't wear rollerblades when I play goalie in roller hockey.
What do you wear?
I can't go side to side with them. I can't figure them out because they use the real small wheels and the chassis gets caught. I hate them. I just play in sneakers.
Right.
Which is allowed.
Okay.
Fucking rollerblades suck.
Just put pens in the office.
Yeah, it's really funny that we're talking about this right now because I was going in the notes section of my phone to put something in there. And I was like, why do I have fucking 38 of these notes? And I'm like, I got to delete these things. One of them was this shit we talked about.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so you're an experienced goalie.
Yes.
So I get what? Out of 10 shots, I think I get a little bit of a governor on it.
No, you don't, because you're the idiot who said, "Hey, let's do hockey." No. So if you're gonna do it,
I get a little bit of a fucking governor on it.
What the fuck is a governor?
Like +2.
There's no curve. You stop it or you don't.
+2.
I think the line for you is 5, and that's high.
+5. Thank you. I'll take it. +5.
There's no +5. The fact that you get scored on 5 times.
Hey, so I don't
know.
Minimum.
Out of 10 shots, what are you saving?
Who's shooting on me? You?
No.
Are you still talking soccer? Or you talking something else?
We're talking hockey allegedly.
Hold on.
So why would you take 10? Isn't it 5 and then you go to like sudden death?
Yeah, but I mean,
so why are you making shit up? No, like keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. 5 shots.
Okay, 5 shots.
5 shots. I get +1.
You get none.
You don't get +1 because your
+1.
dumb ass is the one who said, "Hey, let's do hockey."
I get +1.
No, the fuck
Yeah,
you don't.
just like me saying we should have a 3-point contest, but I get +2. I'm not saying that. If we're shooting threes, we're shooting threes.
Actually,
I'm
I was
either
about to
winning
get
or
there,
losing.
which, like, I felt like that would have been stupid too. But
no.
I give them +1 on 3.
But I want to know who's shooting. Do I shoot on you? Then you shoot on me.
Shoot on each other. We got to see who's like the worst of the athletes.
Yeah.
I would give
Okay, so I
like
stop
the
all
best
5 of
player.
his shots. He
This is
stops
how I am.
1 of mine.
That's how I am. I would give Daryl +1 on 3 points.
Stop. No, I don't want plus
'Cause I
one.
don't-
It's
I'm
fucking
gracious.
0-0.
That's a real man. Look, he said he don't want them. He
I don't want
the
it.
plus
Okay,
one.
fine.
So
This is
Soccer
like this
shootout.
is the
I don't
Special
like-
Olympics.
right.
Soccer shootout.
Soccer shootout. I feel like neither one of you are shooters. I don't know if you can kick a ball. I don't know if he can. He can't kick a ball.
No.
But there might be a chance that both of you missed the goal, all 5 shots, and then
No.
one might actually go on frame, and the person dives the other way, and it might go in.
Okay,
Man, I can't say you're
Okay, hold
probably
on.
not wrong about
so,
that.
so first one is soccer.
5 shots,
Okay, I'm in.
best of 5.
I'll
Wait, and hey, there are 5 people on. So if you got any kind of recommendations on 2 Dolts Olympics, put them up there.
All right, soccer. I got him.
5 shots. If we're tied after 5, we go to sudden death.
Yes.
Make one and done after that. Okay.
The only thing that I want a little bit of governor on.
There's no. What the
is-
fuck is this governor you keep talking about?
You've been playing hockey your whole life.
He wants a +1. You're not gonna do hockey,
You're not-
dumbass. So like, why would you do hockey? Because he's already a goalie.
You're
That's what I'm
dead in
saying.
the water there.
He wants to. Okay.
You're
we got
absolutely dead in the water.
We got the T-ball home run derby.
Ooh,
No, Daryl.
that would be fun.
Daryl will beat me in that
Why would he beat you in that?
because he's better than me.
Dude, oh shit, this shit is recorded now too. Why is he
Yeah.
better than you at
Because
his
he is.
T-ball?
Because I've played softball most of my life.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
he's-
look like you played softball
Yeah.
most of your life.
Dude, I played almost every sport.
You look
I'm
like
a
you played
fucking athlete. I am a specimen. for
You
my
look like
age.
you were in a league of their own.
Yeah.
Part 6.
Yeah.
You were the coach and the league.
Remember the movie The Ringer? It's one of those guys.
He's one dick away from being a girl.
Do you ever see the movie Benchwarmers with John Heater? I'm him.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
All right.
I'm
put-
more
I'm
Rob
sorry.
Schneider
I'm
in
sorry,
that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Put floor hockey goalie.
But dude, seriously, I think T-ball is a different ball game. Just trying to hit it off that fucking tee. I have a tee out in the garage.
I feel like that's fair. Like,
Yeah.
That's
well, and
fair.
I didn't know that you played softball.
Bro, there's
If I
really
would've
not a
thought
sport
about
that
it,
I haven't
I
played.
should have known. I feel like I should have known that.
He
Like-
looks. He is a man lesbian.
I'm surprised you aren't in pinstripes right now.
Yeah.
Oh, the motherfuckers are stretched out.
Don't make me go put my
They're not
softball shirt
pinstripes
on.
at all.
He looks like Joan. He looks like Joan Torrey.
Ah! Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry.
Put
There, I'm sorry.
put
I didn't read that.
floor hockey goalie.
No, because like that's so
Dude, you're good. You're
No,
dead.
no,
You're
I
drawing absolute
I
stone
would take
cold
that.
dead.
I would take that. I'll take floor hockey goalie. I'll take it. Mm-hmm.
Take the L right now, Chris. Just
No.
save yourself the embarrassment.
So it's floor hockey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you think
Shoes.
that, you think that he is an agile on his feet to be able to make a save on?
No, I would say he's going to be better than me, but I would give myself a fighting chance.
Okay.
a
Yeah, we're not
fucking
gonna do
player.
that. How about we do? Let's we make this fun.
I mean,
because I feel like-
3-pointers, like shooting,
Yeah.
basketball.
3-pointers and field goal or foul shots. I don't care. I'll
No. Field goals.
like
Ooh,
horse.
kicking.
Horse.
Oh, I
Oh,
got that
football.
all day.
You made one at the Bill Stadium,
I
and
did.
I almost broke my fucking neck because I was in my sandals.
And we can do it from like the.
I kicked a
Beginning of the end
35-yard field goal.
No, you can't. You can't. I have $100 bill that says you can't.
And then the 5-yard, like we can
Yeah.
keep on moving out.
Yeah.
But like we won't go any more than like 5 kicks because somebody's hamstring is going to explode
Yep.
on. Yeah. All right. Cool.
3-pointers.
What?
3-pointers. Basketball.
3-pointers?
I'm down with that. I'm probably a small underdog in that, but
Mm, you know what? No,
Daryl, I don't want to see you shoot 3-pointers. Sorry.
why?
I'm not down for that.
he's got
Okay.
a great shot though.
I feel like you're gonna
he
be
really
sweating
does.
after warm-ups and
No, Daryl
I
has
might
a
be.
great
I'm
shot.
old, motherfucker.
To give credit where credit's due, Daryl has a great. He's a great shot.
a what?
A great shot.
A great shot of what? Field contribution to this conversation from them is not awesome.
Sorry.
What other sport we got that we're supposedly kind of even at?
So soccer, shootout, t-ball, home run derby,
3
field goals.
3-pointers.
All right. Yeah, I'm
Let's do
down.
it.
I'm down. I'll man up and take
I
that.
think you beat me in that. I
don't
really
know.
do.
Who would win in badminton? Think
Me.
that's competitive enough for you guys?
I think so. I'm very good on it, and the Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
I win.
In real life, I think it'd be fun.
Badminton.
Minton.
Shuttlecock.
We have to wear fucking sweaters tied around
Yes, we have to dress appropriately.
like Carlton.
Yeah.
So we got 4. We got to figure out number 5. Number 5.
Swimming?
Bowling.
No. Fuck you. He's really good at bowling.
I'm not really good at bowling. I'm pretty
Well,
awful.
a lot
I
of
carry like a
respect for
130
bowling.
average, which is terrible. But you're worse.
He's a fat chick. Yeah, no.
Anybody else got any sports we can play?
What is it? What are individual team sports? We can do you guys in a 100-yard dash.
No.
I'm losing that all day.
I would enjoy watching it.
Yeah, this isn't about you.
I would time that 22-second 100-yard dash. I would watch you guys get peeled off the track.
Yeah, I'd get about 11 yards in and fucking pull a hammy. I'm done. Why can't we think of any fucking sports?
High jump?
No. Fucking idiot.
I mean,
You live in a fucking gym, bro. I've been going for 2 months.
Horseshoes?
I feel like the final.
Ooh, there's a game I'm not
that
good at.
is- Oh. We could do
Bocce ball.
I was going to say boxing. Last round boxing.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Last round
No.
boxing.
No.
Why not? You think Daryl knock you out?
No.
Yeah, find that
No.
little
I
loose
would-
chin you got
I
down
would-
there. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
I would knock him out in about 8 seconds.
I'd give myself like 11 before you got to me,
11
but yeah.
seconds. Yeah. Just no.
You guys might die from
No. No.
Next thing you know,
I would never do that. No. I would never do that.
you don't want to punch Daryl in the face?
No, because I know I can. So I don't want to.
We can end it with a freestyle Drake and
Freestyle.
battle. That's the final round.
So we have soccer, hockey,
Stand-up
field
comedy.
goals, basketball, 3-pointers, and badminton. Isn't
Open
that
mic
5?
stand-up comedy.
No, soccer, t-ball, home run derby,
Oh, yeah.
field
Okay.
goals, badminton,
Hmm.
and freestyle battles.
No. Daryl will win. He'll win on that.
Hey, he would go like all Biggie on your shit.
He would.
We need one.
Fuck!
More. One more.
Football, basketball,
Swimming. I win.
baseball. We got baseball. We got football.
Mm.
Soccer. Did you say badminton?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
on there.
That would be fucking hilarious. I'll be laughing my ass off the whole time.
You guys are gonna hurt. You would hurt so bad after badminton.
I mean, ping pong is great, but it's kind of like badminton.
You're right. You can't.
Yeah.
You gotta separate.
I'm like able to get it back and forth, but I can't do spin and crazy shit. I mean, I
Oh,
can.
I can do that.
Tick, 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 tick. Pickleball.
Pickleball?
What the fuck is
Ooh.
pickleball?
That,
I've never played it.
Phil, I haven't either.
Lawn darts?
Horseshoes Bomb did mention. I'm really kind of not good at that
I
game.
think you're probably really good at.
I'm not, dude. My dad is fucking incredible at that game.
I feel like horseshoes is one of those games. Like the more you drink, the better you get.
Yeah.
Lawn darts. Lawn darts. Lawn darts.
Jarts. Did you ever play jarts when you were growing up?
What about like one of those boxing punch machines? You know, just
Dude, no.
high
Why
score.
are you trying to fucking shoehorn your way into an easy victory?
I tried to give you fucking goalie.
I think lawn darts, one of you would die, so we can't.
Oh,
do
because
that.
I just throw that fucking thing up in the air so
I
he'd
would
look up into the
Impale
sun.
him in the face.
Mom,
Yeah.
you see that? It's another eclipse.
Mm.
And then next thing you know, right through Chris's fucking
I'm
face.
so sorry.
This is a big fucking fly.
Pickleball, I think, would be interesting, and
It's kind of like badminton, though.
well, no, it's
Tennis, but like a short, smaller court, right?
yeah, which the,
How about
you guys are-
tetherball?
you guys are trying to do. Oh, tetherball would be legit. But I
Dude,
don't.
it'd be like in what movie is that? Kicking and
Napoleon
Screaming.
Dynamite.
No, kicking. Well, yeah, you look like that, but
Napoleon Dynamite.
it's the remix.
Somebody's walking away with a bloody nose with tetherball, though.
Fuck yeah!
God, what else?
Did you see Phil get your ass on a horse and play polo? Real fucking gentleman. It's a real gentleman game.
Neither one of them would ever be sober enough to be able to do.
No,
be
and
on-
I'm not really a big fan of horses.
I can ride a horse.
Can you?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever been on one.
What?
I mean, maybe when I was a little kid, but I don't ever remember
I can
riding
ride
a horse. I rode a
Um,
goat more than a horse.
What about what's that non-horse game?
Bocce?
fucking-
No, a
Croquet?
croquet.
Okay.
Boom from the black
Ooh.
guy. Chalk it up.
Nice.
Yeah, croquet or bocce ball.
Actually, you know what? I feel like the bocce might work.
Fucking roller derby. Chris can't skate. He's gonna lose that.
No, I'm dead.
I mean, what about? Well, no, you guys probably can't
Phil,
swim.
you grew up on a farm. Let's
I
not
was gonna
talk
say,
about things
I'd
like that.
win swimming.
You would win swimming because
Yeah.
the hole would float the whole.
Yeah, I kind of thrash. I can get from point A to point B, but
I
it
would
ain't
swim.
pretty.
We could do a
Who would win a swimming race, Chris? You or
belly
Ortez?
flop. Do what?
Who'd win a swimming race? You or Ortez?
Me,
Me.
guaranteed. How
You
far-
can swim.
How far are we swimming?
Length of the pool.
200 meter.
200 meters is not the length of a pool.
That's down and back.
Down and back.
At our pool here. At the splash park.
Yeah.
Yo, don't get it twisted. I'm gonna fuck him up in like 90% of shit that like might be available. So I don't know what the fuck you talk about. But
Okay, Kristen, I am dead in the water to interpretive dancing. I watched him fucking thrash around
No, interpretive.
while we
is
were
up to the
doing
person.
fucking karaoke.
No, erroneous.
Do what?
Interpretive is up to the person.
Yeah, I interpreted it. You were having a seizure.
No. I was
Yes.
feeling the music and I was humping people, and there was
On the
retarded
ground.
people present.
And you were humping the fucking microphone
Yeah,
and the mic stand.
yeah. So
And the
I would
floor.
win. I'd win.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm dead.
yo, that's
I don't think you can beat me, Swan.
dude. I look.
You know you're.
Oh, I'm so pissed I fucking deleted that, Chris.
I swim like fucking Nemo. I don't know what the fuck you talk about.
More like
Like all fucking nimbly wimbly.
I expect shit out of you. Hey, you'll be in a sleeper hole so quick.
that's it. That's it.
Oh, right here. Free throws, 3-pointers, golf chips, swimming, poker, darts, and golden tee. I had myself winning
Golden
free
tee.
throws, you winning 3-pointers, myself with golf, you with swimming, me with poker. Obviously, that already happened. Me with darts, and me in golden tee. Even though golden tee's 50-50.
Yeah.
All right, so I got the. Don't look at that.
Don't look
1,
at
2,
that.
3, 4, 5.
Just drawing dicks all over it.
We got the 5.
The last thing he wrote looks like Tutankhamun's fucking
Tootin'
Egyptian-
what?
Tutankhamun's fucking tomb. Like it's like there's a T, an H, a fucking I with a fucking afro. Makes no sense.
Either do you.
No, I know.
Who's Tutankhamun's?
Egyptian king? No, no one.
I don't know if Tutankhamun's is a fucking Egyptian king.
No, he used to fart a lot, and he had a lot in common with people.
Okay, that's what I thought he was trying to utter too.
Thank you, Kristen.
Okay. Anyway,
He's just good Tutankhamun's.
look. So we got our 5.
Okay,
we can get to number 6. Number 7 is the one that will benefit you the most.
What the fuck is that?
Quarters. Quarters
Oh.
is gonna be number 7.
Oh God.
So
we're both really bad at quarters.
But we need.
I beg to differ. Remember
need
that
to-
night we ended up with our pants around our ankles at the bar and nobody knew?
Uh-oh.
And
No,
all the
that was-
free drinks, we thought we skipped out on our tab,
That
but then
wasn't
come to find
quarters.
out. Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Sure was.
No, it was a game called like Caber.
Bounce the quarter in the shot glass is what it was called, dumbass.
Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait.
I love watching this squirrel try to spin that fucking wheel.
There was a game that we were playing. There was a ball peen hammer and a log, and we had to hit the hammer on a nail.
We never played that game. You want to know what game we did play? Bounce a quarter in the shot glass. If you beat the bartender, you get free drink. And we also played that game with the washer on the string,
Yeah,
and
I'm
it
good
swung
at
over to the hook.
that. I'm good at that.
What about cornhole? Phil, though, dunk tank, I think, is dope. Okay.
Hey,
I don't think you can
Nails.
beat me in cornhole.
I figured it out. So,
Bro, you got lucky once.
look,
Fucking
Bro.
blacked out.
Yeah,
All right,
My
look,
feet.
how's that go?
hey, I
Yo,
got 'em.
okay.
The soccer PK shootout
Yep.
is in.
Okay.
T-ball.
Game sucks. Fuck you guys.
Are we hitting actual like wiffle balls off the thing or T-ball, the hard plastic balls, or are we gonna hit softballs off of it?
It all depends on how far what's gonna make it a home run. So we can talk
Okay.
about that.
Yeah.
Field goals for football, badminton, and the field goals, like you both get a shot from this one, both get a shot from that one, whatever else.
Yeah.
Tetherball. Okay. Was that supposed to be in the shot? 'Cause it's not.
Nope.
All right, good. Because I was like, they paying you for that? But after tetherball, it has to be a decision between horseshoes, washers, or cornhole. It has to be just one of them, whatever you guys can agree on. And then
Okay.
the last one, number 7, is quarters.
Okay.
That sounds like a good day.
Accept.
And then the winner gets to play me in all of those.
Forfeit.
Game on, bitches. Meet you.
All right, we got one more show left. Let's go.
It's gonna be a 22-minute show. You can either keep this rolling for another half hour, or you can try to start a new one with a blank screen on this side. I need to go to bed soon.
Go to bed for what? It's only
I have to be up at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been awake for 30 hours right now.
So do we.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be right back. Immediately. We'll be right back. Daryl is.
Once this alarm goes off on my phone, I'm just closing my computer.